everyone, welcome to class 8 mathematics. Today I am going to discuss questions 4 and 5 of exercise 8.3 chapter 8 comparing quantities. Let's move to our first question, question number. I borrowed rupees 12,000 from Jamshed at 6% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% per annum compound interest, what extra amount would I have to pay? I think the question is clear. 12,000 rupees is borrowed at a 6% per annum. Simple interest for 2 years, the same amount with the same interest and the same time period taken for compound interest also. So when I am taking the same amount in compound interest, how much extra amount I have to pay? This is the question. So first we have to calculate the simple interest for this amount. Then we can find the compound interest for the same. So definitely the compound interest will be more than simple interest. Then you can find the difference, that will be the extra amount you have to pay. So we can go to our question. As usual, what is given in the question, you can write it first. So for simple interest, P equal to 12,000, T equal to 2 years and R equal to rate of interest equal to 6% per annum. Please tell me the formula of simple interest. Yes, simple interest equal to PRT upon 100. Substitute the value over here. We have 100 in the denominator. So cancel 100 and 12,000. You will get 120 into 2 into 6. While multiplying we get rupees 1,440. This is the simple interest. Now we can calculate the compound interest. Principal equal to 12,000, N equal to 2, R equal to 6% per annum compounded yearly. So what is the formula of compound interest? That is compound amount formula we have to write. Yes, A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Substitute the value over there. Rupees 12,000 into 1 plus 6 upon 100 whole raised to 2. Now we can write a 6 upon 100 as 0.06. While adding with 1 we get 1.06. So A equal to 12,000 into 1.06 whole square. That means 12,000 into 1.06 into 1.06. While multiplying we get 13,483.20. What is this? Yes, this is the compound amount. Now what will be the compound interest? A minus P. That is equal to 13,483.20 minus 12,000, which gives rupees 1,483.20. Therefore, the extra amount to be paid equal to, you can subtract compound interest minus simple interest. That is rupees 1,483.20 minus rupees 1,440, which gives rupees 43.20. That means I have to pay the extra amount as rupees 43.20 when I am taking this amount in compound interest. Now we move to question number 5. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months and after 1 year? Two subparts are there. First we can solve what amount he would get after 6 months. The interest rate is calculated half yearly. So what is given in the question, we can write principal equal to rupees 60,000, T equal to 6 months, that means 6 upon 12 years equal to 1 by 2. That means N equal to 1 by 2, R equal to 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. So do you remember the formula of compound amount? Yes, A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 raised to 2n. This is the formula of compound amount calculated half yearly. R become half and a period become double. Now substitute the value over here. So rupees 60,000 into 1 plus 12 upon 200 into 2 raised to 2 into n is 1 by 2. 2 cancelled. So n equal to 1 will become. Similarly, 12 upon 200 can be cancelled. We will get 6 upon 100. So amount A equal to 60,000 into 1 plus 6 upon 100 whole raised to 1. Children, 6 upon 100 can be written as 0.06. While adding with 1, we get 1.06. That means A equal to 60,000 into 1.06. While multiplying, removing the decimal, here it is 60,000. So we can take it as 600 into 100 into 1.06. That means 600 into 106, which gives 63,600. So the amount after 6 months will be 63,600. Now we move to second part of the question. What will be the amount after 1 year? So we can write down what is given in the question. Principal equal to rupees 60,000, time equal to 1 year, therefore n equal to 1. R equal to 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. Now we can write down the formula for compound amount calculated half yearly. Do you remember the formula? Yes. Amount A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 raised to 2n. Substitute the value over here. We get 60,000 into 1 plus 12 upon 200 whole raised to 2 into 1. That is 60,000 into 1 plus 12 and 200 can be cancelled. We get a 6 upon 100 whole raised to 2. Children, 6 upon 100 can be written as 0.06. While adding with 1, we get 1.06 whole square. So amount equal to 60,000 into 1.06 whole square. That means 60,000 into 1.06 into 1.06. So here 60,000 has 4 zeros, that means 6 into 10,000. That can be multiplied with 1.06 into 1.06. We will get 6 into 106 into 106. While multiplying, we get rupees 67,416. Thus, the amount would get after 6 months is rupees 63,600 and after 1 year is rupees 67,416. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like.